Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Do you like social media? Do you like blockchain technology? Then you will definitely like this video because we will be talking about Revel, a new concept bridging kind of all things or all aspects between social media and blockchain and cryptocurrency, and making the content creators and content consumers both winners. We will talk about this interesting concept and this interesting app in the next few minutes, but as usual, this video is only for educational purposes and this is not a financial advice. And as usual, also everything I talk about is linked down below in the description. Feel free to check it out, and let's get into it. So guys, here we are on the platform, Revel.xyz. The app is still in beta, but it's also available on iOS or Apple Store and Google Play as well. So if you're using iOS, you can download it. If you're using Android, you can also use it and start testing out and seeing the whole concept yourself. So it's collect, trade, and win. That's kind of the slogan they're going for. And you can join the social trading game and get rewards. What's going on here? Well, simply speaking, it's a bridge or a connection between Instagram, Robinhood, and Rap, all in the game economics or game kind of atmosphere thing, meaning that collectors can collect and creators can create, and both are winners. Let me explain to you what's going on. For instance, here you will find many people and many names and some graphs and some statistics. For instance, you're a content creator. You can create your content, and once your content is created, you can also start minting it. You can mint your pictures or your videos or your social production, and then you can mint it, and your followers or your fans can start collecting these collectibles, and you can both benefit from them. Depending on the rarity of such a collectible or such a picture, let's assume, you can also give your fans some kind of perks or advantages for holding such a thing. Let's go and click here. For instance, what's going on? You will find that a person having 2.1k or 2,100 followers on Twitter, he's quite popular here, and he has 3 series of different rarity. This here, that's rare, that's medium rare, or I would say that's not really that rare, that's not really common, and the next one is common. So between rare and common, you will find that people are having more price to pay or more value to gain or to hold such an asset or such a picture or such a piece of content. So you will find that things are getting quite exciting here because it filters out the nonsense that the NFT market is experiencing right now. Of course, many of you are aware of the NFT market is just an open sea. It's even called open sea. It's just an open sea or an open ocean of just many nonsense, unfortunately, nowadays. But here within this concept, that also limits the amount of pictures or content you can mint as a creator. Only you can mint when there is a good proof that your fans want more, meaning that you will have to prove that your fans want your work, so you can have the ability to mint and both of you can benefit. So as you can see here, the users love it and you will too. Actually, the concept is really great, and here is an explanatory video. You can also check it out. Generally speaking, here you can just click here and see what's going on. Let's go through the video here, and I will just try to make a voiceover of what's going on. Let's assume you're a content creator and you're just shooting some videos or some pieces of content, and here is your fan. Your fan here just loves what you're doing, and once you start creating content or just posting something, these people can also try to buy it or hold it or collect it. As you can see here, that's a different rarity, that's unique, so you can have a stack of collectibles and your fans can start collecting such a thing. So both of you have different kind of control about the game or about the dynamics here. And once your fans have 3 different collections or 3 different assets with 3 different rarities, they will have a badge that they can also gain more perks in the future. Once you upload anything, they will automatically get advantages. So you as a consumer, if you're not really into content creation, you will also have some perks or you have some kind of advantages that you can get more for your money or get more for what you're doing. Here you can join the community or join the Discord. They also have a Twitter account. So let's go up there to what's going on or what about the whole concept here that I'm talking about. As you can see here, it's the rule. Grow your net worth by collecting and making good trades. and then you can collect 3 assets from one creator, one common, one rare, and one unique to be eligible to get harvest asset from the creator. That's the advantage or the perk that I told you about. And here you can mint your initial collection and gain access to trade with, meaning that you can negotiate deals, you can set a certain price on certain assets, and you can also gain more perks as you get yourself more involved. Get collected and unlock the ability to mint more, meaning that the more people collect your assets, the more ability for you as a creator as well to mint. And this will somehow limit the unneeded noise in the NFT space or the blockchain, that people are just throwing anything there. No, whenever there is a real need for you as a creator to mint, then it will be given for you. It's not going to be just random. It's not going to be just out of nowhere. No, it will be organized and it will be more fluid. The goal is to increase your net worth, meaning that you can achieve that by 2 ways. Collect a series from another user, and this earns you a bonus asset or harvest each time you mint, and getting your own series collected by other users. This enables you to mint more, meaning that you have to prove some real good work, or people have to show some real interest in what you're doing. And here, that's the rarity of a collection. There is a unique, there is rare, and there is common. Comment a new collection, upload three pictures or 3 photos, assign a rarity type for each of the 3, unique, rare, and common. And here you can have more details. For instance, the common asset will be minted in 10 editions, and the rare asset will be in 5 editions. Unique assets will be in 1 edition. Here, collecting a series, you can collect a series of assets here, 1 rare, 1 unique, and 1 common, and then you can have a series. And then you can harvest. When you collect a series, you can now harvest an edition, or you can harvest the new mint by the person you collected the series of. This will be benefiting for you as a creator and also for as a collector. This will be kind of a good dynamic between the two, because it shows some good connection or some good relationship between people who are creating content and people who are consuming content. And here, these can unlock minting as well, meaning that for you as a creator, you can unlock minting. And here you can have the estimated values, and Revel dollars RVS are in the app currency, and these all assets have an estimate value, and RVS estimated value calculated based on offer people put on assets. It's kind of a free market, demand and supply, but generally speaking, you can base your prices depending on the amount of need there is for in the market. Net worth and balance. Your net worth is comprised of 2 elements. It's just an estimate asset value of all the assets that you own, and the balance of RVS that you own as well. So it's a nice, interesting concept on how to balance all of that and how to maneuver your way around the idea, but it's just a nice concept. It's just a brilliant concept to eliminate, or just to reduce the noise of what's going on, or all the nonsense going on now in the blockchain in terms of content creation. Because, I mean, let's be honest, many content creators are just creating, I don't know, taking a picture of a tree, and without editing, without any kind of photography skills, it's just there. And many people just too optimistic to hold it, hoping that the price of such a piece of art, I would say, is gonna go parabolically crazy, and it's most of the time it's just not the case. So there has to be some proven need for such a piece of art. Here also they have some jobs if you want to join the team. Of course, they are having some development strategy going on, and here are some frequently asked questions. Also, something rather important, they're also gaining some more and more VCs, venture capitals, and they're getting more funding from big names in the market. So you will also need to take them seriously, because they are having good and excellent actually connections to many big names in the market, and the teams themselves is just insane. I mean, here is a team, as you can see here, the team consists of many people. They're designers, they're engineers, chief engineer, back-end engineer, lean front-end engineer, and mobile engineer. It's just insane how many people are taking that seriously, big names in the market, and you can get in touch with them. You can just ask questions, you can inform yourself more, you can look in depth of what's going on. And also here, looking in Twitter for me personally, I always use it as kind of a compass to get my intuition, what's going on in such a project. It's still a small following, but it's gaining more traction, and the community here is just so amazing. Once you see a post, you will find that people are just talking about it, people are sharing information, and they're always approachable. You can ask questions. If you have anything in your mind, you can just ask. If you don't understand any kind of what I talked about, any concept, you can just ask, and you can gain more valuable information from the teams themselves and from the community. The community is growing, and once a community is grown enough, then you can say, okay, that's a very, very, very strong project to be in, and this will give you some comfort in the future that things will go into the right direction. So once you collect your collectibles, you can also start to stake them and gain rewards, and you can also wait for a while and hold it for a while until the value of such an asset is just way up there, and you can negotiate a price or a better deal. So it's just a win-win for everyone. It just organizes or puts some, I'm not gonna say regulations, because it's not really regulations, but I would say it just organizes or optimizes, that would be the right description here. It optimizes how people can use social media in the near future, because people are not really gaining much from posting on the conventional kind of major platforms, let's say. And here you can actually regain real interest rate on your assets, and you as a content creator also, you can gain more minting ability, and you can also have a real feedback from people that people actually like your work. They want more, they want to see more of you, they want to see more of your reels, more of your vlogs, more of your pictures, more of your pieces of photography or videography or editing or whatever. So you can see that people are actually giving you a direct feedback, and that's beneficial for you also in your content creation journey or career. So that's in a nutshell how things are working here in this platform. I would say that's a brilliant idea. I will personally keep an eye on that, and I will keep myself informed and get up to speed with what's going on. As I told you, everything is linked down below in the description, and I would highly encourage you to give it a look and try to understand what's going on, get into the concept itself, and you will find it a win-win situation for both parties here, as a creator or as a consumer or as a user. So it will be quite an interesting way to see how things will go in the very near future. Also, they have a contact us here. You can click contact us and you will be directed to an email. You can ask questions, you can just have any inquiry in your head, and they will be more than happy to assist you and give you more and more information as you need. So as I told you, I would just highly recommend you to check it out and get more information about the whole concept, and it's quite interesting out there. So guys, in a nutshell, we talked about Revel and all the new advantages that comes with using such an app for you as a creator or as a user. So I would say inform yourself more, get more excited about the idea, get more information about the idea, and then you will find that that's the way to go in the future. You know, NFT market is just booming like that. It's just going up and up and up, and you will need to keep up, or I would say fast pace your realization of what's going on. And I would encourage you to check the links down below and get yourself comfortable with this concept. Probably you will find it very suitable for you. And as usual, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave any comment you might have in the comment section down below. And till next video, bye bye.